Hi everyone and welcome back, and if you're new here, hi, welcome, join the enthusiasm, subscribe. So in today's video I am going to create this look. It's not something special obviously because this is going to be a very chatty video, but yes, let me give you an overview of this look. Overview, what does that mean? Okay, I will try. It's a nude lips and pop of color on the eyes look. So this is a new year makeup look, although it looks like a casual look on me because of this pullover. I was actually about to wear a really fancy top, you guys, believe me, but it's chilling cold right now. So now before I start the video, let me give you a disclaimer. I'm not the best at multitasking. Like, I cannot talk and do my makeup at the same time. But yes, I've tried my best and I just wanted to do this video for so many days, and I'm doing this today. I wanted to do it before the year ends, and yes, so that's why I'm doing this today. Without any further chatting, let's get into the video. So I will be starting with my moisturizer, basic AF. So yes, I'm using the Clinique moisturizer, and plus I won't be mentioning all the names of all the products today because it's going to be a chatty video, and if I mention all of that, it's going to be a very long video. I will put the names of all the products that I'm going to use in the description box with the timestamps so that you guys do not get confused. So I got my first 1,000 subscribers this year, so it was a wonderful year because of that. So that made me really very happy, and this is the primer that I applied. Let me also say that I have an under eye cream on, so that's why I'm not focusing on the under eyes mainly, because you know I already have a cream over there. Now this channel is definitely my dreamland. I'm going to use my foundation, and yes, it's my dreamland because you know I don't have an actual social life. I step out of the house very rarely, and yes, I am a student too, along with being a content creator. So I just step out of the house when I have to go to college, and that's it. And yes, I don't have a very nice social life. I have a few friends, and that's it. This channel is where I connect with people. I love doing this. I love creating different makeup looks. I love inspiring others. I don't know whether I inspire or not, but yes, I love getting inspired. I love learning new techniques, and I love makeup, and it's all about makeup, as you guys know. I think it's a bit ashy on me. I don't know why, but it is. What, I still have a tan on? I don't know. Whenever I sit in front of the camera, it's my like peace zone. I want you guys to know that you are a very big part of my life. And I don't know why am I shooting this right now because my voice is so low and I'm kind of not liking it. Well, when I sing, it sounds so good. I don't know how. Now I decided that I will do this video because of the new year, and you know, actually to be honest, the new year brings like nothing. I mean, your life will be normal, right? And that's just my honest opinion. So I'm just going to prime my eyes, and as you guys know, I'm not going to do like a neutral kind of a look because I'm actually kind of bored and I'm kind of digging into red now. Like, you know, I definitely forgot using an eyeshadow primer, but I think you should use an eyeshadow primer. It's very important. Now when I started doing makeup, I had a tendency to just skip the eyeshadow primer, but later I came to know its importance. It's actually very important. So it makes your eye makeup very long lasting. Your eye makeup will not settle in the crease. As you guys know, for my eyeshadow, and especially if I'm doing colorful eyeshadow, I love the Tammi Revolution palette. If you guys wanna dig into colors, and if you've not tried this palette, you have to try it. It's such a good palette. First of all, I'm going into this pink shade, and I am using this Wet n Wild P15 brush. And I generally, when I do colorful eye look, I just don't set my concealer because, you know, the colors look more vibrant if you don't set it, or you can partially set it. It depends on you. It's just that if you don't set it, it's a bit hard to blend, but that's okay. I can blend it. Starting. Next, I'm just using my Morphe brush and I'm blending this in. I'm starting with the edge and I'm kind of diffusing the edge into the concealer. Make sure you use a very light hand and you hold the brush at its bottom. So I'm not very active on Instagram. To be honest, I do not understand the people who just share everything on Instagram. I don't get the point. Like when I started Instagram, I started it last year, and at that time I was like, if you don't post every day on Instagram, you're not a proper influencer or a pro Instagrammer. Is that even a word? I don't know. But yes, I had that kind of an idea in my mind, and I used to leave so many important things just to get Instagram pictures, which were not worth it. So it's not that you just have to put the quantity of content. It also depends on the quality, I would say. So I, especially in my case, I give more weightage to quality than quantity. And here on YouTube, I think I'm super active. I think I should give myself a little bit more time to edit my videos more properly, to do more research. And I love doing YouTube. It takes so much time to create content, and most of the people, the problem with me is people don't understand it, and they're like, yes, you do makeup videos, it takes a little bit of time to edit it and it's done. Now you have to understand lighting, camera, editing, along with makeup that you actually want to do. And for me, it's like a very interesting topic. Whenever I start understanding a particular thing, I just kind of drown into that. So it takes a lot of time, so, and plus a lot of research. And if you have the internet, believe me, you have everything. So you can just start with the internet and see where you go. So I don't know from where did I jump to this point. That's why I'm not a pro at Insta, because I don't have a lot of time, first of all, and especially I don't understand the people who just post stories of their pizzas and their coffees and coffee mugs, and I don't know. I mean, I get it, they like doing that makes them happy, and most of the Instagram influencers are earning money through that. I understand that, but that's just not my vibe. And I'm sorry if you guys are disappointed, but I don't do that on Instagram. If you go and see my Instagram profile, at the top you will find a statement, it's mainly about makeup, because it is. I'm not going to share my whole entire life, like where I am, at what time, and I mean, if you don't like it, just unfollow me, and I'm completely okay with it. Also, I don't understand the follow for follow trend and like for like trend, because I think it's kind of toxic, to be honest. And follow for follow, especially when I unfollow some people, they're like, why did you unfollow me? And I was like, I don't know what to say, because I unfollow because I just like, in your face, it's in your face, I don't like your content. That's why I unfollow. If you don't like my content, you just unfollow. I am not actually afraid of that. I don't care whatever time it takes for me to grow, or even if I don't grow, because I'm not going to be someone else to grow. I love myself and I love doing makeup, and that's it. And I am not going to share anything else that I don't want just to get a bunch of followers, because a time will come when you will not be satisfied with that life, because that's not you. And yes, then you will show your real self to the world and they will just unfollow you. That will be a heartbreaking day for you, so I just don't want that day. So once the pink is done, next I'm going to dip into this red shade, which obviously in this lighting it looks exactly like pink, but yes, it's red. And I am again going to take my tapered brush. For the next step, for my lid, I'm going to use this shade. This is a red metallic slash shimmer. It's actually a metallic shade. So I'm just going to use this and I'm going to apply it just with the help of my fingers first. So for my lower lash line, I'm taking the pink shade again. So for my inner corner, I am going to use this shade from here. The next thing that I want to talk about is the best thing that I did in 2019. And I would say that according to me, that was bungee jump, because I never ever imagined in my whole life that I'm going to stand at such a high place and I'm going to jump from there. Like, I never ever thought about that. If you guys have not seen my first ever travel vlog, I'm going to link it in the cards, and you can see. And plus, Nepal is such a wonderful country. It's so peaceful and I loved it. It was so vibrant, and you know, if you are an adventure freak, you have to go there, and if you want to explore nature, you have to go there. I'm just going to complete my eyes off camera because I'm just going to do a small eyeliner and then my eyebrows, and I am going to put on some false eyelashes, and that's it. So I'm just going to complete that off camera and then I'll be back. I'm gonna go heavy just because we didn't do cream contour today, so I'm just going to pack on the bronzer. Wow, that is very patchy. Now let me try and blend it. Next, I am going to use a blush. Alright, so goal number 1 for next year is getting a haircut. Everyone is like doing great things and I'm like, goal number 1 for the next year is getting a haircut. But yes, it's practical. I want to get a haircut. But I'm not going to get it in like January. I think I'm going to get it in February. No, I think I'm going to get it in March. For highlighter, I'm using my Master Chrome by Maybelline. So first of all, I'm going to line my lips, and for that I'm using the Miss Claire Glimmerstick in Mild Maroon. Now, thing that I forgot. Now this year I also got some backlash for overlining my lips, and I sound completely different today in this voice, but yes, just ignore it if you want to. To be honest, some of the shades were not worth overlining because it did display the natural line of my lips completely, and plus I took some shots that were quite close to my face, so you know, it made the situation even worse. I'm not trying to spread a message that you have to overline your lips too, not at all. Like, you can be happy with your lips and you should be happy with your lips, but you know, it's just the way I do makeup. I overline my lips and that's it. At one point I actually got frustrated, you guys. I'm not overlined it this much because the comments were so many and I was getting them every day, so it was kind of irritating, especially for me. And I was like, I've just done what I do always, so why are people doing these kind of comments? I was kind of surprised too, but then I saw my video again and I was like, yes, it's just a little bit of overlining and that's it. And so I explained it in the comments that I'm not trying to spread anything. Like, you can do whatever you want. My job is to suggest, not to spread an idea that you have to do this. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm just suggesting that you can do this and that. I'm a content creator. I don't even like calling myself an influencer. Now for lipstick, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon, and the shade will be in the description because I have got no idea what shade is this. In the end, I am quite not satisfied with that. Bear with me, okay? And I am going to use a concealer, and for that I'm using this LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm just going to use a little bit of this concealer. Now I really want to thank each and every one of you who supported me this year. Now, even after being so irregular on Instagram, some of you have followed me for so long, and I really appreciate you guys and thank you so much. So this video is basically something that should have come out on Thanksgiving Day. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. All the best wishes from my side to you for 2020, and yes, I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.